What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bonte the First, back again with another video. You already know we do My Hero Academia every Friday. You already know. If you fuck with me, you already know, you know what I'm saying? Last chapter, it was a really good chapter. I fuck with it a lot because, well, first, let me start with the beginning of the chapter, which is something I'm very sus about. So, Principal Nezu, he had said that he had reinforced UA's defensive system, and when he was telling them all that, he said, well, he started off by telling all the students, you know, in the little mini flashback, that he reinforced the UA and it's now comparable to Tartarus, which I felt that was really sus, because like, come on, how the hell are you gonna compare this thing to Tartarus when Tartarus literally got raided and the prison escape happened like what, a month ago or whatever it was, 2 months ago. And then it's like, and then Momo even asked like, how, you know, like, well, Tartarus got fucked up, you know what I'm saying? She didn't say that obviously, but she said Tartarus was pretty much a failure, so how could you even compare the two? And then he tried to give his answer, but I feel like I didn't like the answer that he gave. He didn't make it like very succinct as to why he even said that. He could have just said that it's what Tartarus should have been, and he just left that there, if that's what he wanted to do. But no, he didn't do that. He just says comparable to Tartarus. And plus, we already know Nezu, amongst all people, is probably one of the most sus people in UA to be the traitor or whatever. And then Tokoyami even questioned him because he said, like, how could we have known Shigaraki's capabilities at a certain point in time? And then, you know, trying to relate that to the reinforcements and all that. And Nezu is going to say, it was just my intuition. So for somebody that's mad, intelligent, brilliant, and he gives that answer, it was just my intuition, I don't think that like aligns with his character really well. Like for him to just say, oh, it was just my intuition, I don't think an intelligent person would like say that. That's just something that's, you know, usually the intuition doesn't always have to do anything with intelligence, and his character is intelligent. And based off of everything that he was saying, we could see his intelligence in terms of how he even reinforced the school in the first place. But that one word, that one line was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, you saying that doesn't really, I don't know. To me, I'm looking too much into it, but to me, it's like, it kind of almost confirms that something's off about what he's been saying and stuff. Plus, we know that they're going to infiltrate anyway. We know the villains are going to get in anyway. Like, come on now. It's like, it makes the most sense that that's going to happen. So, of course, the defensive systems are not going to be the best anyway. And secondly, him saying all these details and all that. What if the traitor is there in the room with them right now and they're listening to everything, and they could just relay that information to, you know, All For One and the rest of them. So it's like, who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, and then fast forward later in the chapter, we see Ochako. She came in, she's trying to calm down everybody in the crowd. She was telling them about like Deku, you know what I'm saying? He has his quirk. He's still a human being like any one of us. So, you know, chill out with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hop off his cock, all right? Because y'all are tripping right now. And seeing Inko trying to get to her son and stuff, and she was crying. I'm like, man, Horikoshi, why you gotta do that, man? Don't do anything to this woman at all, all right? But yeah, that was the chapter. So let's get into the next chapter, because my hero, Horikoshi, just been in his bag, man. Let's get into it. I love seeing people's happy faces. Memories of the past. You see little Ochako with her parents and another dude, they just cheering on heroes and stuff. I like that. Yeah, child's insistence, all right? My parents always had an exhausted look on their faces, and I hated that. When I witnessed heroes in action, my gaze often wandered to the people watching them instead. I like that. That's different. Never even think about that. Like, there's some people that look at the crowd. I mean, well, she's one of them, but I know not a lot of people do that, but that's a big thing because, you know, for a hero, they always want, you know, people to be happy and have a good life and just smile and all that. So it's like when a hero does that, and you have people in the audience that can like realize that person, especially Ochako, who actually does want to be a hero, that defines what a hero is, because she can already see at a young age at how heroes' work affect other people. A lot of people don't think like that. They just think, oh, they save people, they can rescue people, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like, she actually looks at how the public, you know, their response to that. Just like with Deku, she can understand that, but she's taking stuff that matters into her own hands to, like, you know, chill out and make the crowd chill out and tell them about everything, you know, give them the truth about stuff about Deku, his quirk and all that. And you know what I'm saying? She's a really good hero. She's probably, just from these like 2 chapters alone, and the fact that she said, you know, that line that she actually looks at other people's faces in the crowd, she's a real definition of a hero for real. Because I don't know not a single character that's really done that said, oh, I just want to, I actually watch the people's faces. Like being a civilian and saying that, you know, I look at people's faces around me and just seeing their smiles and all that. I like that a lot. And even if they're crying or sad and stuff, like she could tell it with that too, you know. So she's a true definition of a hero for real. He's all beaten up, how frail. He was fighting even after he had saved me. He just kept fighting. That's the mouse girl, baby girl. The hell are you talking about? Don't tell me you want us that you want us to be covered in mud and grime as well. No, nigga, that's not what she's saying. The only ones who will shoulder any burdens will be us heroes. Exactly, Ochako. I like that panel too with Ochako. That's lit. We'll pay you all back with our blood and sweat, so please just give us time. Ochako-chan, Midoriya-kun, Uraraka-san is fighting too. To make sure that you and everyone else, I love seeing people's happy faces, can smile. Exactly. That's the most important thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if villains want people to perish and shit and feel like despair, then the heroes got to do the complete opposite, and she's somebody that does the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's like Ochako is really, like, I don't know. I want to know how other people feel about these chapters, because Ochako, she is progressing tremendously, like tremendous. She was always very solid to me, but she is progressing tremendously. Like, I don't understand how people don't what am I trying to say? Oh, I'm trying to say that like people probably don't really understand what's happening right now. This is some big character progression right now. Like, this is big. It's real big. You see Deku crying. See, I'm saying it's affecting him. Uraraka-san, as of right now, with regards to your safety, we're sorry that we cannot guarantee it. We're just as frightened as you. He frantically went around saving people while just barely hanging in there. I want people to see and understand what he's doing for them. Everyone here is under the same circumstances. When the hero is in pain, and you see everybody, oh, we see that boy Aizawa in the hospital. We haven't seen him since, like, I don't know, chapter, I don't even know, 300 maybe. I don't know. It's been a minute. 25 to like 300 chapters. Yep. When the hero is in pain, when heroes are in pain. Damn. You see Endeavor. Oh my god, I love these panels. Look at everybody watching them. I love those panels. Ochako, where are you looking? The hero's over there. Go get him, eel boy. Eel boy. We have to save the heroes. That's why I'm asking for your full cooperation so that tomorrow we can all smile together. Oh shit, and she's thinking about, oh, I love that panel. And it shows Toga. It's like, you know what, that panel, ooh, that's a nice panel. That's a different panel. That is a different panel. I don't know, something about that. It's like, it's almost like Horikoshi just slid a picture in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way that it like came in and faded in, it's like he just slid a paper on the table. I mean, a picture on the table on top of the manga. That's actually really dope. I like that. I don't know if that's what he was going for, but to me, that's how it comes off as. Like, there's a picture that's got thrown on the table. With everyone's help, please give me time to rest and recuperate. Is that too much to ask? Midoriya Izuku is trying to carry the burden of his power on his own. He's got a lot more to learn, but he's just an ordinary high schooler. Exactly. But shut the fuck up. Come on, but if you don't shut your ass, if I was talking about, boy, if you don't shut your ass up, boy, what the fuck are you talking about? Let him. This is your. Stay here. Ooh, she's getting emotional too. Yes, let him stay here. Let this boy Izuku stay here now. This is, well, it's a bad omen if you trip and fall over. The story of how I became the greatest hero. Okay, so now we're getting in Deku's narration. That's very reminiscent of that this panel right here. Obviously, you can't see what I'm pointing at, but the panel here where Deku's kneeling down, it reminds me of the one where him and All Might, you know, you could be a hero too or whatever. It's similar to that. At the Hero Academia, please. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, let me go back. Stay here. Oh, yeah. Ochako said stay here. I got sidetracked because all the panels after that. But yeah, she said let Deku stay here at the Hero Academia. Or the Hero Academy. Or probably his Hero Academia. Because that's what they usually use. Dope ass panel. Dope ass shading. Oh my gosh. The soles on his feet. The puddles under his feet. The people looking on. I like the detail on people's pants. I like the umbrellas, the jackets, the faces. Like I said, all these faces don't even look like NPCs. They look like characters that I know. I said that last chapter. That's why I'm like, damn, Horikoshi drawing them really good. The building, you know, man, that shit looks great. And you see him crying. Very reminiscent of that first chapter, right? First chapter, yeah. This is one more step. Okay, so Nezu's looking on. And then you see the mouse girl. You see Nezu, I don't know, you still sus. Like, this is one more step. What is that supposed to mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. He's saying like one more step to, like, you know, a good society or whatever. But what if he's meaning a complete opposite? He can mean a complete opposite. You can take it any kind of way. Like, for real. I don't know about Nezu, man. I don't know about the little man. Little nigga. Humanity struggles to make progress down this rocky path. Hey, what? Oh, is that Ragdoll? Yeah, it's Ragdoll. And then you see some feet. You see some shoes. What should we get? That one. I really want that one. I want a red one. Oh, Koda when he got him in them shoes, boy. Likes that. Yeah. Oh, they're all there too, huh? Oh, wow. This is the story of how we all became the greatest heroes. Nice. One step at a time, the world begins to change. And that can mean anything. Like, Horikoshi could, like, he's at a point. Hold on. Actually, well, first, let me look at Baby Girl real quick. You know what I'm saying? Look at Koda, my boy Koda. I like that. Had both of them two come to him. Two people that he said, I really fuck with that. That is really dope. I like that. But what I was about to say is that Horikoshi is at a point where it's like, I don't see him fumbling the bag. Of course he could. But I don't know. I see him at this point where it's like he's established what the heroes need to do. Like, Ochako established everything that needs to happen pretty much in terms of, like, you know, you have to protect the heroes too. Like, we got to make sure that the heroes are cool, let them cooperate, let them relax and all that, and you rejuvenate, and all that, and just don't make it so much of a burden on heroes too. Just like with Deku, she don't want him to take on the burden. None of them do. So it's like, I like that Horikoshi is basically establishing. Why can't I not talk to it? Establishing that you know, all the heroes need to work together, get together, and work, because they gotta work hard. They gotta work harder than they did in the war arc. You know what I'm saying? And they at least came out alive for the most part. Of course, people died, but like, since people had died, now they don't have as many, and then people quit too. So like, how is this gonna work out? I don't know. I have no idea, but as of right now, this arc is looking very good. Like, very good. I don't know how, or maybe did the arc already end kind of with this chapter, like a little Deku alone type of chapters or something like that. Maybe that is like this arc in itself. And then now we're about to get into like the next arc, which would be like, you know, resting for a second to transition, and then we'll probably see the villains a little bit, and then after that we might get to you know, like, I guess the heroes planning out certain things, and then the heroes from all the other countries, the top heroes are coming in later as well. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, I love this chapter too. Ochako character progression, I can't really say too much more about that. She's really just progressing like crazy. And like I said, she was always very solid, you know what I'm saying? She was always really good. So it's like, now it's like, damn, she's really, like, if I have a tier list, originally I'll probably have her like in the B tier. I'll probably put her in the A tier just for this shit. These two chapters alone, she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing really well. And I do also like that Ochako earlier said that she couldn't, wait, what did she say? I think she said she can't guarantee the people's safety though, which is something that I really like that Horikoshi does. He doesn't make shit black and white. He never does. A lot of people look at My Hero as a very black and white show, but it's never that. It's never that. It's never that. It's very gray. Just like when Deku, when he was talking to the vestiges, whether or not he can save Shigaraki or not, like, he would want to save Shigaraki, but can he save him? Like, in terms of, like, would Shigaraki want to be saved, you know? And I love that, because it's like, to me, even if Deku saves Shigaraki, or even if they save all these people and nobody dies, and they have no casualties, even though I wouldn't want that personally, but even if those things happen, like, they actually, you know, everything is positive from here on up, at least Horikoshi gave us the, you know, the notion that he's aware that shit, like, realistically speaking, shit can really hit the fan and shit can really go down, you know, go down south. So I really like that, because a lot of authors, they don't do that. Like, they just, like, okay, you just know that you either gotta win or lose. Either the bad guy wins or the good guy wins. But we know that the good guys have to win by the end of the story, especially for Shonen. But for My Hero, he's doing the thing where it's like, we kind of know that the good guys are going to win, but we don't know how much they're going to lose, because, and the reason why we don't know how much they're going to lose, even though we do know that they will lose, even though the war arc didn't really portray that very well, because it wasn't a lot of, like, notable people that died, except for, like, Midnight and Crust, you know. But, like, the thing is that even if we don't lose a lot of people now, at this point, the fact that he even gave us this, like, this kind of concern in the story, because a lot of these characters are not even, you know, guaranteeing shit. They're not guaranteeing a goddamn thing. So that makes me more comfortable in terms of the story of how it can go out. It could go out in literally any route, and I think I would enjoy it for the most part. And it's just the little things, like just you acknowledging, and that's the word I've been trying to use. It's just you acknowledging that shit can be terrible, and that's it. If shit don't even get terrible at all, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would feel like that's kind of a, you know, they don't like that because it's like it's playing with the audience, but I don't think so. I think it's actually being realistic. Shit can either go bad or go good, and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's like misleading. I don't know if it's like a red herring or anything, like for Horikoshi to even mention these things, like, oh, there's no guarantee that the civilians could be safe, or Deku, he might you know, he might not be able to save Shigaraki. Like, what if that's just a misdirect and they actually do all these things? So there's no so that everything is a guarantee or everything isn't a guarantee. We don't know, because he threw it out there for us to just, you know, predict and anticipate certain things, but shit can go a lot of different directions. We don't know. We might gain as much as we lose. We don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. But yeah, I fuck with these chapters, man. I really do. Horikoshi, he's been in his bag. I say this every week, man. Ever since he went to the 300s, he been killing it, man. He been killing it. My Hero's, man, it's different, because like it's a battle shonen, but it's not like a battle shonen like a lot of people think it is. Like, it's not like that. It's really about hero society, villain society, just society in general, the good and the bad and the ugly. It's all about that. That's what it's all about, and I fuck with that a lot. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. You know what I'm saying? I'll give this chapter I'm gonna give this a good 9. I love this chapter. I love this one. This one was great. It had the same Ochako shit, Deku, the emotion, the people coming, the mouse girl and Koda coming into him at the end. Ochako saying that, you know, like I said, there's no guarantee whether or not people are gonna be saved or not. We don't know what's gonna happen. Nezum still sus about him. I don't know. There's a lot of different things going on right now that I feel like we're not even able to see right now, which is Horikoshi's doing a great job at that too. He might hit us with a pump fake or some kind of twist or something, and it's gonna fuck with us. But yeah, rocks with this chapter. So yeah, if you guys have anything you want to say about the chapter, let me know down below in the comments, or for my video. You know what I'm saying? You got anything to say about me, do what you gotta do. But yeah, like I tell you guys in every video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. If you fuck with your boy, and please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. I'll see you all in the next video on Sunday for the Jujutsu Kaisen, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, see you guys in that video, and peace.